You too, what it do, man? What's going on, man? You got your boy True Tony back in the building again. Y'all know what time it is. I got them hot topics, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. What's going on with y'all today, man? What's going on with y'all on this good Wednesday, man? Y'all know this is your boy True Tony, official True Tony TV. We got Harvey, man, going in right now on Shannon Sharpe and Katt Williams, man. And the content came from Urban Politicians TV, man. Before we get to the content, though, I make sure y'all need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. That way, anytime I drop something, it comes directly to you. But let's go on and get ready to get into this content, man. Let's add them on to the stage real quick. Oh, man. Let's see what we got here.
I'm at 112 markets. I got 9 million listeners. I'm controlled by FCC rules. The problem is, these people go get these podcasts who have no FCC rules to abide by. Mm-hmm. But you have to remember, even though you're on a podcast, you still got a brand.
Yeah.
And so you can't say what you want to say and expect to be relevant and not get canceled. You can't have a podcast, let somebody come on your show and talk about your friends.
I agree.
Okay, you got a podcast. Y'all got a guest on here. And he starts slamming Fred. He knows something about Fred happened in the past, will lie or not, and just starts slamming Fred. Y'all got to shut that down.
Yeah.
Because this your brother. You got to protect him. And you got to protect the brand. They don't do that no more. So you come on my show, you spread all these lies about some people that I call my so-called friends, and I just let you sit there and check it. And because your podcast had so many views on that right there, your next guest is the same type of guest. Because now you want your money to be made off clicks and views at somebody's expense. Well, now guess what? You got to pay for that. Because once you put it out in the universe that I want clicks and views, the universe does not differentiate. It just gives you clicks and views. So now, here they come the rest of them. And now you got clicks and views.
Podcast. And there was a comedian who talked about you. And you waited a while before ever responding to Katt Williams. You said was so different from what he said on Shannon's show.
When you say vitriol, what you mean?
The social media fodder was upset with you for the way you finally responded to him. Mm-hmm. You mentioned his height and what you could do if there was ever an altercation. They said they felt like what he said about you was true because of the nature of your reaction.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, first of all, I ain't really good at social media, so I didn't even know that was out there. But they can, like, really kiss most of the corners of my
Hell nah, Steve Harvey, shout out. Hey man, I'm thinking about I guess he's talking about when Shannon Sharpe basically had that interview a while back with Katt Williams and it went viral. So I'm guessing this is what he's talking about that had got all the clicks and the views, which it did. So we're gonna keep getting into this, man, to this content, man. Y'all stay tuned. Watch this full video, man. You know what I'm saying? And drop some comments about what y'all think about this right here. Let's go on and go, chat.
Say stuff like that. First of all, man, let me say this. See, first of all, when I said that I was on stage at Earn Your Leisure, I was really just joking. I slap you, perm, all this. I was really just in front of a whole lot of people. I was really just joking. I don't really, if I had a chance to talk to Katt about anything, I would just ask him what's wrong. Just what's wrong. Let's go to that. Listen to me, man. Just because a person sits on the show and don't hesitate or say or and speaks eloquently, that don't mean it's true. That just don't mean it's true, man. And I probably shouldn't have said anything. That's a regret I have. I really shouldn't have said nothing, because we not in the same league, dog. We shooting at two different baskets. I shouldn't even have said nothing. And so really, man, I think I would apologize to him if he took offense to what I said. I was joking, but I would apologize to him And like I said, if I had a chance to sit down with him, I would just say, hey, man, what's wrong? But you got to look at the whole tone of the interview. If the whole tone of the interview is what everybody else ain't, what everybody else ain't got, what everybody else doing, I think that's kind of like hate and jealousy. And hate and jealousy is a form of grief. You're grieving because obviously all them people you talking about have something you either want or are something that you ain't.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a link in the description where you can watch that clip in the beginning in full on the Pivot podcast where they had Steve Harvey on as a guest last week. And I actually missed this myself, but Harlem Legend TV, I follow them on Instagram. They put it up on their page yesterday, and it caught my eye as of what Steve Harvey was saying, referencing the interview, Shannon Sharpe, Katt Williams, and everything like that. And I was supposed to clip this up from last night. We did it. We talked about it on the segment on Studio 56 podcast, but I still want to speak on it as there's several levels and layers to what Steve Harvey said right there. Because I got to keep it all the way 1,000 when I listen to it. He kind of referenced Shannon Sharpe directly, which is what made Ryan Clark go ahead and say, well, hey, since you're talking about it, referencing what Shannon Sharpe went through, clicks and views, I guess, when he was dynamic in the show because they talking about your friends. Well, let's go ahead and bring up Katt Williams there right there because he most definitely was talking about Shannon Sharpe. Now, when I listen to that, I got to say this. First, nigga, if they gave me that interview, I most definitely, if Katt Williams sat out on my show and said all that, hey, nigga, this is going to have to come out, bro, because he was just real in his bag. He got it off his chest. This is the way he felt. These are people that he knows. Now, yes, I don't know if people consider Shannon Sharpe a friend or not, that they have a real relationship with Shannon Sharpe, but you got to know, certain times, certain people, y'all not really deeply their friends. Y'all might be colleagues or associates or people that talk in passing. You might feel like, hey, bro, at least I thought you would holler at me or not put something like that out about me with somebody going in on me, but this is the entertainment business.
And that's basically what I was just about to say, chat. This is the entertainment business, man. It's the internet. People gonna get on here and gonna talk shit. They're gonna run their dang mouth. They're gonna do that. That's what they do. That's what bringing the clicks and the views in. You know, the internet loves drama. I always say that it loves drama. Like, people will not watch the internet if it wasn't no type of drama going on, no type of entertainment going on. So that's basically where all this is coming from. What do y'all think, chat? Put y'all comments in the comment section. Put y'all comments.
At times. Now, with Shannon Sharpe, Katt Williams is saying, this is my truth. This is my story. People have spoke on me. People have done me wrong or done things that I don't agree with in life. I'm calling it all out right here on the fly right now. Now, when it comes to this thing with Steve Harvey, I got to keep it 100. The thing that he has to know is, bro, for certain people, certain times you say things like FCC on the radio, oh, I'm controlled. And we are against being controlled, dog. Like, that just is what that is. Like, being a part of the system, oh, I'm going to play the game. I'm going to work with the people who behind the scenes telling us what to do, how to move. That comes off as, hey, man, you doing what master say do. We against that, bro. Like, certain people, they not with that. No matter how many viewers they going to have, no matter how many listeners they going to have on the radio, hey, bro, if it's going against what I stand up for or what I believe in, I don't need to be on the white television TV show on the major network. Or, hey, I don't need to be a part of the program or the radio. I want to have my own voice.
And that's basically what it is. Shannon Sharpe got his own platform. Katt Williams has his own platform. Even though Steve Harvey said that they're in a different league, in a different ball game, they're not on the same level, they still got a platform. Millions of people listen and watch these podcasts that they come out with, these interviews and stuff and all this stuff. So that being said, y'all already see what's going on. I want to know if Katt Williams gonna say something else though. I want to know if Shannon Sharpe gonna reply back to this too. So y'all know I'm gonna definitely keep y'all updated with it. But this is what's going on. Let's finish it. Let's listen to the content.
I want to have my own place to speak and really tell my truth and not just go with the flow of what make everybody happy at times. It's different lanes for things. Now I do understand, and I'm not gonna play dumb and oblivious to it, that there is a messy part of podcasting or just entertainment in general, or just speaking even on radio shows. There is a messy part of that game where people just generally and only focus on mess and drama. Now, Shannon Sharpe most definitely does have some of that part on his show, But even after they did the Cat Williams one, he came in, I think, with Country Wayne after that. But then he went to 21 Savage and he went to Usher. There was nothing messy about those interviews. He even went to other actors and different people at times, but they didn't get that same type of attention. That just is what that is. People are going to tune in to the nonsense, the capital C's more. And y'all know what the capital C's are. They want that controversy. They want that chaos. That's what the people want. And you have to do a good job of blending it in and making it mix and mesh well, so it don't only be focused on that. Put the other things in that mix. You grab them to grab their attention, and you put the positivity there as well, and hopefully they'll get on it, because people don't tune to always click the positive stuff. That is a thing. But if you really go on, we know the difference of somebody who just being an antagonist and being disrespectful and just trying to tear everybody down or hating on people, as opposed to, hey, I really got some truth in this at the best level, and I'm not going overboard. I'm not being an antagonist. I'm not trying to really be disruptive and damage people. So I just had to come say that with that type of situation right there. Well, nah, I get it though. For Shannon Sharpe or any podcaster, any YouTuber, anybody creating content, you are responsible for what you put out, including myself. I am responsible for what I say at the end of the day. It's on me. If I do that interview, niggas just got to throw the dart to me when it comes to Cat Williams, because he telling his truth, how he felt about things, no matter whether you agree with it or not. And I just think it is a place. And to say that Shannon Sharpe kind of got canceled, or they went after him for the clicks and views because that's what he was focused on, man, they doing that to niggas who only focus on positive. If you put yourself in that position to get played on, if you having money, you having motion, you having success, and you having a real live brand that's going up, nigga, if you do something, you slip up and you involve in somebody else, yourself in somebody's situation, nigga, they'll come take you out the game. But it's good for Shannon Sharpe, in his case, that nigga had his own his own platform to where, hey, bro, ESPN got rid of me. They tried to run me up out of here with this lawsuit or whatever. But, hey, I still can get up and go and still have motion with Nightcap and the Shannon Sharpe podcast because of the simple fact, nigga, this is what they do to a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas lose their jobs.
And that's definitely true, man. We're going to leave that right there, man. I'm not going to take up all the content that's Urban Politicians TV. That's the channel right there. Man, that's crazy, man. So y'all heard of y'allself, man. Steve Harvey was going in on Shannon Sharpe and Cat Williams. He telling his truth of how he feels about the situation. It is what it is. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, man. Drop y'all thoughts and y'all comments, man, in the comment section about what y'all think about the situation. But on that note, we finna go and get up out of here, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Stay tuned. Tap in, don't tap out. This True Tony with official True Tony TV. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with me. Don't tap out. I'm out. Let's go.